The day started like any other, but a heavy anticipation hung in the air. It was our 5th wedding anniversary. 5 years with Sarah, the woman I thought was the love of my life. I had everything planned, a reservation at the fancy Italian place where we had our first date, a delicate silver necklace tucked away in my drawer, and a heart full of memories I was eager to celebrate. I sent her a text that morning, "Happy anniversary, my love. Can't wait to see you tonight." Her reply came hours later, a simple "you too." As the evening approached, I put on my best suit, the one she always said made me look handsome. 7 o'clock, our reservation time came and went. I called her, no answer. I called again at 7:30. Straight to voicemail. A knot of anxiety began to tighten in my stomach. Maybe she was stuck in traffic, or her phone died. I tried to silence the creeping dread with rational explanations. By 8 o'clock, I was texting her friends, her sister. No one had heard from her since the morning. I drove home the uneaten anniversary dinner for 2, still sitting on the passenger seat. The house was dark and empty. Her car wasn't in the driveway. The knot in my stomach was now a cold, hard stone. I sat on the couch in the silent house, the silver necklace box feeling heavy in my pocket, and waited. Around midnight, I heard her key in the lock. She walked in, looking flustered. "Oh my God, Mark, I'm so sorry. My phone died, and I got held up at work with a huge deadline." It completely slipped my mind. Her apology sounded rehearsed, her eyes avoiding mine. "You forgot our anniversary?" I asked, my voice barely a whisper. She winced. "I know, I feel terrible. I'll make it up to you, I promise." But something was off. A faint, unfamiliar scent clung to her clothes, a mix of men's cologne and something else I couldn't place. The next few days were tense. She was overly affectionate, but it felt hollow, like a performance. I couldn't shake the feeling that she was hiding something. The suspicion was eating me alive. So I did something I never thought I'd do. I checked our shared phone bill, and there it was. A number called and texted dozens of times over the past few weeks, always during the day when she was supposedly at work. On our anniversary, there was a call that lasted over an hour, right around the time she was supposed to be meeting me. My hands were shaking as I typed the number into a social media search bar. A profile popped up. It was a man named David, her coworker, her boss actually. His profile was filled with pictures of him at fancy dinners on weekend trips, and in the most recent photo, posted 2 days ago on the night of our anniversary, he was smiling, with an arm wrapped around a woman.
How?
Her back was to the camera, but I knew that red dress. It was the one I'd bought Sarah for her birthday last month. The caption read, "Celebrating a big win with my number one." In that moment, everything shattered. The work deadline on our anniversary wasn't a project, it was him. The unfamiliar scent on her clothes was his cologne. The 5 years we had built, the promises we had made, all of it was a lie. She hadn't just forgotten our anniversary. She had chosen to spend it in the arms of another man. The cold, hard stone in my stomach turned into a gaping void. I sat there for hours, staring at the picture, the proof of her betrayal. The silence of our home was deafening, no longer a place of comfort, but a monument to a broken marriage. The woman I had married was a stranger, and now I had to decide what to do with the pieces of my shattered life. Thanks for listening to my story. It's been a tough journey, but sharing it helps. If you have a story you want to share, let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.